Hi friends, again with a new video of anatomy, and it is due to the demand of students about the 2-mark questions. I will start with the 2-mark questions of paper first, and then we'll proceed with the same of paper second. Actually today I am willing to have the session of facial nerve, but I am proceeding with 2-mark questions, and including these questions and answers, I will provide you memorizing tips for good many 2-mark questions. So we will proceed with the first question, and that is the question from the brain. Name any 2 parts of corpus callosum. This is the question, and we know there are 4 parts. Before proceeding this, let me talk. If you are writing about the 2-mark questions and it is asked name any 2, name this. If you are remembering it the whole, it will take very little time, and you should finish. Suppose about the corpus callosum, name any 2 parts, and we are knowing there are 4 parts of the corpus callosum. So write down all 4 parts, and if possible, if you can manage the time, it is better for you to write a small description of that particular. That will create a fine impression. You can score out of marks, means 2 marks for each answer. And these 2 marks, we know this 2-mark question MCQ is for 20 marks. You are supposed to solve 10 MCQs, and if you are scoring 20 marks, it will help to reach above 50, a passing score. Because 20 marks for this, and if you are writing the long question of 20 marks in a proper way with the appropriate headings and diagrams, 3 to 4 diagrams and heading including approach anatomy, so that will help you to score this 20 and that 15, means 35, and the remaining portion of 15 marks you can cover in remaining all 3-4 questions. So with the corpus callosum, your question is 2 parts of corpus callosum, and your answer is the parts of corpus callosum are: number 1, genome; number 2, rostrum; number 3, trunk; and number 4, splenium. So these are the 4 parts of the corpus callosum: rostrum, genome, trunk, and splenium. And you can put the things in front of that answer. So what is the rostrum, what is the genome, what is the splenium, and what is the trunk? So genome, we know corpus callosum. Genome is the anterior end. Genome is the anterior end of corpus callosum. Number 2, rostrum, it is extension from the genome backward. It directs downward and backward. It is the extension from the genome. Your 3rd is trunk. So trunk is the middle part. Trunk is the middle part between genome and splenium. And last one is splenium. It is the posterior end of the corpus callosum. In this way, you can put extra writing there, or you can write the names of that particular part. Write down the nuclei. Of cerebellum. So to remember the nuclei of cerebellum, you are supposed to remember a sentence, and that sentence is: suddenly there is some sound from the sky, from the global, regarding a warning. Means global warning is there about the embolic attack, and I get afraid, and I start my car and run fast, drive fast. When driving the fast, I had a small accident and due to accident I had a dent over my car. So this is the small story, and this story helps you to remember the nuclear cerebellum. There is global warning about the embolic attack. I ran fast and had a dent on my car. So take global, one word, then take embolic, second word, then take fast, third word, and lastly the fourth word is dead. So from these four words we can remember the nuclear cerebellum. One nuclei is global, nucleus globusus. Second one is embolic attack, nucleus emboliformis. Third one is fast, nucleus fastidius. And fourth nuclei is nucleus dens. The next question for 2 marks is write down any two descending tracts of the spinal cord. Any two descending tracts of the spinal cord. And in the same sense, I told you, you can write all the descending tracts, so it will create best impression. So to remember the descending tracts of spinal cord, the sentence is I drive Honda CRV. I drive Honda CRV to DMart. To DMart. I drive Honda CRV to DMart. Now take each word from each alphabet from this. So which are the alphabets to be considered? CRV 2. CRVTO. So this C stand for corticospinal, R stand for rubrospinal, V stand for vestibulospinal, T stand for tectospinal, O stand for oleospinal, and lastly where you are going? DMart. Again the D from DMart, and that D stand for descending tracts. So these are the descending tracts of spinal cord. About the brainstem, we know brainstem is an important part of the central nervous system as it has 10 cranial nerve nuclei, and those 10 cranial nerve nuclei are giving origin to 10 cranial nerves. First 2 nerves are not taking origin from the brainstem. 3rd to 12th they are taking origin from the brainstem. For the simple purpose, you can draw like this, and so that you can remember what are the nuclei or what are the nerves which are taking origin from all 3 parts. Which are 3 parts? One is midbrain, second one is pons, and third one is medulla oblongata. So draw these 3. These 3 helps you to remember the nuclei from all these 3 different parts or divisions of the brainstem. First is midbrain, write 3, 4 there. Second one is pons, write 5, 6, 7, 8 there. And third one is medulla oblongata, write 9, 10, 11, 12 there. So if a question is there about the nuclei from midbrain, nuclei from the pons, nuclei from the medulla oblongata. Suppose write down the nuclei of midbrain. We know midbrain has two nerves, 3 and 4. 3 is oculomotor and 4th is trochlear. So midbrain give origin to the oculomotor and trochlear nerve, or you can say the nuclei in the midbrain are nucleus for oculomotor nerve and nucleus for the trochlear nerve. In the same sense, you can proceed with the pons. Write down the nuclei of the pons.
a nuclei in the bones, and we know 5, 6, 7, 8. Fifth cranial nerve is trigeminal. Sixth cranial nerve is abducent. Seventh cranial nerve is facial, and your eighth cranial nerve is vestibulocochlear. So these nerves, nuclei, are there in the bones, whereas in the medulla oblongata there are 3 nuclei. There are 4 nuclei. One is the nuclei of 9th cranial nerve, 10th cranial nerve, 11th and 12th. So, glossopharyngeal, vagal, accessory and hypoglossal. These are the nerve nuclei which lie in the medulla oblongata. Now, your next question is, any 2 nerves related to the nucleus tractus solitarius. Any 2 nerves related with the nucleus tractus solitarius. So, to whom it is asked, about whom? Nucleus tractus solitarius, NTS. N from nucleus, T from tractus, and S from solitarius. So, this NTS will guide you to remember. N for 9th. T for 10th, and your S for but natural 7th. So 9th cranial nerve, 10th cranial nerve and the 7th cranial nerve are related with the nucleus tractus solitarius. And what is the function of nucleus tractus solitarius? This nuclei is for the test. This nuclei is for the test, and these all 3 nerves, they are supplying the tongue. Anterior 2/3, posterior 1/3 and post-posterior. So they are supplying the tongue. So the nucleus tractus solitarius is related with 9th cranial nerve, 10th cranial nerve and 7th cranial nerve. I mean to say, what is the 9th cranial nerve? Glossopharyngeal. What is the 10th cranial nerve? Vagus. And what is the 7th cranial nerve? Facial. So nucleus tractus solitarius is related with the glossopharyngeal, vagus and facial cranial nerves. Now the next question is, name any 2 muscles supplied by median nerve. Name any 2 muscles supplied by median nerve. And for this, a sentence is there. Ladies are Oppo Android fan. सेल्फी बढ़िया आता है, फ्रंट कैमरा very best. No, I am not advertising the Oppo and all this, but we know good many ladies, they are using the Oppo. So lady are Oppo Android fans. From this sentence, consider the words lady, Oppo, Android and fan. Now what the lady, take L from lady, and that lady, that L is lubricants. That L is lubricants. Now second, your O is opponents. L lubricants, O opponents, A for adductor pollicis brevis. A for adductor pollicis brevis and F for flexor pollicis brevis. One is lumbricals, second one is opponents, third one is adductor pollicis brevis and fourth one is flexor pollicis brevis. So these are the 4 muscles which are supplied by median nerve.